Hey! Hey! There we go. You're finally waking up, huh? About damn time. Thought I'd have to carry your lifeless ass all the way back out to the outpost. Didn't expect to find some cloaked freak passed out in the middle of the dragon hunting path. What the hell are you even doing out here anyways? You don't have a weapon. Hell, your clothes look like they ain't from around here. You're lucky I'm the one that found you. The low-tier merc sniffed you out first. You'd either be robbed, sold, or eaten. Maybe all three. Though, I might eat you if you don't start talking. So what's your name? Fine. Keep your secrets. Don't expect me to babysit you for free. You don't smell like any realm I've been to. No sulfur, no steel, not even blood on your skin. Just strange. Even your heartbeat sounds soft. Fragile. So I know you're not from around here. It's done. Finally. Here. Eat. It's just root stew with a little wild onion. Not poison. Unless you're allergic to flavor. And no, I ain't gonna answer 1,000 questions, so don't even start. You'll figure it out when we reach town. If we reach town. You hear that? The birds went quiet. Shh. Stay low. Don't move. Don't breathe loud. There's something out there. Shit. It's shadow crawlers. Of course they track the scent of something new. Come on then! I'll roast you bastards alive! You! Get by the boulder! Go hide! If you die now, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not losing another one. Not again. Ugh! You okay? Don't look at me like that. I've been fighting those things since I was 15. A few charred monsters ain't worth fainting over. Idiot. You're trembling. Here. Take it. I run hot. You feel like ice. What? What, you expect me to cuddle you? This isn't a fairy tale. But I'm also not leaving you alone out here tonight. Tomorrow, we head east. Through the Red Moss Marshes, in the Scorchfell. Yeah, I'll explain some things along the way. Like why dragons breathe black fire, why they mark their blood, why you're glowing when I found you. Based on what I've gathered, you're not from this world. And that's a problem for both of us. I don't throw words around like that. Not without reason. This world doesn't give you second chances. You live long enough out here, you stop expecting them. Hell, some people don't even get their first chance. But look at you. You land in the middle of nowhere, barely breathing, not a weapon on you, not even a damn compass. And still, you look unbothered. Confused as hell, yeah, but not even scared? Whatever mess you came from was worse than this place. I've met people all across the land. And you don't move like someone from around here. You don't flinch at the usual threats, and I think it's because you can't spot them. Do you remember where you come from? Yeah? Figured. That stone right there, in your wrist? Has it always been there? No? When I found you, it was glowing. It was a subtle glow, but it was noticeable. It's not normal. It's not from anywhere I've traveled. I've seen a lot of cursed objects, as well as a lot of blessed ones. But none of them look like that. None of them are embedded in skin. You don't have to tell me about your life before this. Not if you don't want to, at least. But if you plan on sticking close, I'm gonna need you to know what kind of trouble will follow. Because I've already got enough problems on my own. I don't need you causing more. Here, drink. I used to travel with the crew. 3 of us, hunters. We took contracts from nobles, guilds, or whoever had coin, really. Dragons, wraith beasts. One time, we took out a lightning serpent living on the high bridge of Korda. We were good. Better than most, actually. Until we weren't. One bad call. That's all it took. I said we could handle it. I said the thing living in the mountain wasn't a real deal. Just a nesting female. Turned out I was wrong. The others didn't make it out. I did. And now, people think I'm some kind of chosen warrior. Like the blood on my hands mean glory, not guilt. I don't want to be anyone's hero. I just want to survive long enough to make the right decisions. You remind me of how I used to be. Before the mountain. Before everything burned. That stubborn, quiet, that look in your eyes, like you've got a map only you can read. I don't know what dragged you into this world, or why the fate threw you straight into the Dragon Hunter's path. But if you're here, that probably means something big is coming. We're both not going to be ready for it. You're nodding off, aren't you? Of course you are. Figured you'd fall asleep after I finally stopped being a jackass. I'm not gonna carry you to town tomorrow. You better get ready for some walking in the morning. You should sleep now. I'll keep watch. Oh, you're finally awake. It's about damn time. Sun's been up for almost an hour. I was gonna leave you here, let the birds nest in your hair. Relax, I didn't. I started looking at your stones some more. Hope you don't mind. When I got near it, it started glowing. So, it either likes me, or you've got some kind of tether to it. And it's stronger than you realize. We've got about half a day's walk to the nearest outpost. The marshlands between us, they aren't exactly friendly. So you up for it? Figures. All right. Grab your things. Don't lag behind. Don't talk too loud either. Sound travels strange out here. Gotta be careful. All right, let's get going. This path used to be clearer, but since the last quake, the roots have shifted. Half the marks have been buried. What I'm trying to say is that you'll have to trust me to guide us. Careful. That vine's not just a vine. It wraps around ankles and drags people 6 feet under. Not a rumor. Seen it happen. So, walk around that. You walk quieter than I expected. For someone who dropped into a new world without a weapon, you're not completely helpless. Still, got no idea how you ended up here. But I'm starting to think it wasn't by accident. Magic that strong doesn't just happen. Wait, hold up. You hear that? Get down, now. Shh. Stay low. Don't catches any Drake. It's a Cloud Watcher. One of the old ones, too. It won't see us if we stay still. Just don't move. It catches any flicker of movement. Shit. It's circling. Don't even move a damn inch. Just a little longer. There. It's moving on. Okay. We move, but slow. You'll have to keep your voice down for the next mile or so. You don't want it coming back. Got that? Good. Then let's continue. You did surprisingly good back there. Most people would have screamed, like bolted, maybe even pissed himself. You stayed pretty solid. I don't know if that's bravery or just ignorance. Either way, saved your life. Maybe mine too. We've made pretty good distance. That dragon's long gone by now. You still alive? Good. Because it would have been annoying to have to carry you the rest of the way. You know, you probably even said anything since we started moving again. I don't mind silence, especially out here. It makes a guy wonder what's going on in your head. You always like this? Quiet, I mean. Kind of, huh? I'll take that. Here, give me your hand. Watch out for these roots. You ever see trees like this where you're from? Tall as towers, you know? Covered in moss, thick enough to sleep on. This whole forest used to be part of the old Phalines, before they pulled back into the Vale. Now all that's left are these twisted roots, fading enchantments, and way too many spiders. Alright, I gotta ask. You've been staring at everything like it's made of stardust since we left camp. So, where are you from? And I'm not buying into that I don't know crap. So, where is it? What's it called? Never heard of that. Definitely confirms you're not from this realm. You don't dress like a court mage. Not a noble either. You got scars, but not from blade combat. More like, I don't know. A lot of strange things have been stirring lately. Old ruins glowing again. stars shifting just a little bit out of rhythm. And now you show up, out of nowhere, with this stone that pulses like a heartbeat. I don't believe in fate, never have. Maybe. No, it doesn't matter. So what do you remember? Anything? You know, people, sounds, a smell, cold air, sand, magic. Huh. That's not helpful. But it's something, I guess. Maybe someone at the outpost will recognize the symbol on your stone. Assuming they don't try to sell it to the highest bidder. Kidding. Of course. Mostly. I'm not used to talking this much. Not out here. But walk with you, it, doesn't feel as heavy? Maybe I'm losing my edge. Or maybe... never mind. We're about an hour out. Keep walking. I'll let you know when to keep your head down. We're not far now. Keep your eyes forward. The force is starting to thin out. You'll notice it by now. The wind feels different, right? More ash in the air, a bit of smoke. Maybe a hint of salt from the west wind. Means we're close. Hear that? That's Furan's forge. Only within 5 valleys that still tempers steel using fire crystal shards instead of coal. Burns hotter, cleaner, but it's more expensive. The swords that come out of there, they hum when they're sheathed. And the hammer rhythm, he does it on purpose. Changes tempo depending on what he's forging. Right now, that's... armor. Probably a chest plate or a shoulder guard. Most people, when they walk up to the first gate watch, it doesn't look like much from the outside. Just wood, iron, some smoke. But this place, it's a fortress. We're in the skin of a backwater post. I helped build half of it. After that whole mountain thing, yeah. The one I told you about. Basically, I was walking through the nearest valley. Half dead, no food. Barely had any water. Gatewatch took us in, no questions asked. Didn't even blink when they saw dragon's blood still smoking off my back. Furan patched me up. Let me stay. Said I could, repay him in lumber and silence. I gave him the first, obviously. Still working on the second. Sounds like evening turnover. Guard switched posts right before sunset. Means the east-facing towers are blind for about 5 minutes. It's the best time to sneak in, or slip out unnoticed. Not that we're sneaking in, but it's just good to know, if things ever go sideways. You doing alright? You've walked farther today than some merchants do in a week. You don't have to lie. I can see it the way your knees wobble. But you're keeping up. It counts for something, right? You see that field up there? Used to be an archery field. Now it's just where drunk mercs go and throw knives into tree stumps and bet coin on who misses first. There's still an old arrow buried in the pine to the right. Black feathers. Mine. 3 years old. Still lodged deep. Shot it during a storm. Hit the target blind. Not bad, am I right? Don't give me that look. It happened. Freeman still talks about it when he's halfway into tinkered. Says it like I'm some kind of fabled marksman or a forest spirit. I just say I got lucky. Even if I didn't. Ooh, alright. You're about to see the best part. The south gate. Biggest hinges you've ever laid your eyes upon. Took 6 months and 2 enchantments just to keep the damn thing from warping in the heat. And past it, 3 tiers of platforms, marked up to the top. Beds in the middle, forges below. It smells like iron and stew. Best combo in the world. Freeman doesn't ask questions. That's why I come back here. He doesn't care who I bring with me, as long as I don't cause trouble. So, whatever you are, wherever you came from, you're fine here. Just stick by me.
Well, if it isn't the dragon roaster himself.
Damn right it is. Try not to cry when you see how good I still look.
Farron's in the forge. Says you owe him a drink and a backstory.
That man never forgets a tab. Welcome to Gatewatch. My second spine. My emergency bedroll. My favorite damn bowl of stew. It smells the same. Sounds the same. Even the damn crow's still squawking on the tavern roof. Yeah, this is the place. You hungry? Good. You're about to eat the best thing known in the realms. And after that, maybe we'll figure out what to do with this glowing rock of yours. Tavern's right up here. Can't miss it. Crooked sign, ivy covering the roof. The smell of burnt barley from 5 years ago still stuck in the walls. Back in the day, this place was held together with rope and spit. Now, they actually got doors that close and beds that don't bite. Don't look skeptical. You're gonna love it. Gods. That's better. Feels like home. Smells like roasted garlic and old wood. And something burned. Probably the stew. That means it's ready. Oi, Tala. Got any rooms left?
Just the one, Katsuki. Top floor, corner unit. Single bed, though. That a problem?
Of course there's only one left. We'll take it.
Good. You get the last bowl of stew, too.
Eat. You earned it. And it's better hot. It's good, right? Told you. Garlic root and marrow. Doesn't look like much, but it feels you deep, you know? You'll sleep like a stone after it, too. You did good today. Didn't slow me down that much. Didn't really complain either. You kept up. It matters more than you think. A lot of people freeze up when a dragon passes overhead. Or when I raise my voice. You didn't. Makes me think, you might be a little bit ignorant. Or brave. I guess it's debatable.
Room's ready. Fire's already lit. Sheets are clean, mostly. Don't break anything.
We won't. Not bad. Better than the tin. And definitely better than the last cave I almost died in. You can take the bed. I'll sleep on the floor. Don't argue. I run hot. Too hot. You'll sleep better without me burning the blanket in half. See? Ah, perfect. Stone floors are good for the spine. That's what I tell myself anyways. You comfortable? Good. I got a weird calm about you. It's like, body's tense, but your eyes are focused. Reminds me of a battle healer. The kind that patch wounds while swords are flying. I wonder, did you ever do anything like that where you came from? Huh? Already out, huh? Can't blame you. Sleep well. Special thanks to these people. AJ, Agent Mikey, Angel, Ari, Astra, Bean, B, Beal, Beeldze, Draco, Eternal, Evelyn, Gabby Wabby, GeekOut, Heart Jelly, Jade, Kira, I don't know, Chaos, Kira, Lindsay the Great, Moggy, Princess, Puddin', Rainy, Soren, Spin, Teabag, Vamp, Lily Blush 021, Nikolai, Rayla Bela, Sophia Smiles, Val, Yumi,